things about me and saying that you're still gonna pretend to be me and all this other crap. This troll thinks that him pretending to be me is gonna get me arrested, but I'm gonna tell you again, those cops will be able to track your IP address, dude. Because me and you don't have the same IP address. So they're going to find out who's pretending to be me. If it's not the real me, that means it's you pretending to be me, trying to ruin my life. But like I said, why'd I let you ruin my life, dude? You can keep cussing me out. You can keep calling me whatever you want, you little piece of shit. You're nobody to me. Your life sucks just like mine. I might be a loser, but man, you're the biggest loser, motherfucker. You're the biggest loser because here's why. You keep harassing me still, and you've been doing this for almost 10 years now. That's bad, dude. 10 years of your whole entire life messing with me nonstop on and off. Wow, you're supposed to be better than me, but your life shows another story. It shows your life sucks because you keep harassing the same dude whose life also sucks. Yeah, my life ain't the best, and I admit that. At least I'm trying to make my name big. At least I'm trying my best to do good in life. While you, on the other hand, is just gonna keep harassing me, keep bugging me, keep calling my mom a whore, keep calling me a whore, keep calling my family this and that, and then also top it off saying that you're gonna pretend to be me and try to ruin my life. But thing is, dude, what sucks about you that you don't understand is you're the one that's gonna get arrested because your IP address will be seen on there. So if I was you, leave me alone, dude. You're pathetic now. This is my last video on you because I don't have time for you no more, dude. I really don't. I have a life ahead of me and I don't really care about you at all. Never did, never will. So I don't care about your approval. I don't care about you. I don't really want your approval. To this day, I don't really need your approval at all. So again, I don't care about you, unknown, or whoever you are, or somebody I think I know who you are. You're probably that same dude that's been harassing me for 9 years, almost 10 years now, but you're using different accounts because you're pathetic that won't use your real account, so you use fake accounts to harass me. But where's your real account? Are you afraid to use your real life, your real account? Where's your real accounts, guys? Like, instead of using your alt accounts, your alt whatever you guys got going on, use your real accounts. Show who you really are, who you really is. Because I know who you probably are, but I want to make sure I'm actually right. So use your real account, unknown. You want to keep harassing me, use your real account. I want to know who you are. You're not going to show your real self. You're not going to show your real self. Are you guys afraid? Like I said, trolls, haters, whatever you are, I'm not scared of you guys no more. I have people like you ruin my life for years, dude, since I was a kid. You do realize something, though. I'm still alive. And you know how many people like you told me to kill myself? You know how many people like you told me to hurt myself for years? And I'm still here. I'm almost 31. And I haven't seen those people for a while. Half of them are now in prison or dead. And you guys think I'm scared of you now? Look, guys, you're just another piece of crap that likes to tell me to kill myself, hurt myself, because you don't like me. Oh my God, you hurt my fucking feelings. Wah, wah. Nah, I'm not gonna cry over you. Like I said, I got hurt by too many people, man, to actually give two fucks about what you have to say. Because like I said, you're not the only one that called me a bitch or a pussy and all these other words, you know what I mean? You're not the only person. There's other people that called me that too. There's also other people that also told me to kill myself. And guess who's still alive? Guess who's still kicking and still breathing and still going? Me. I ain't gonna let you dictate my life. Like I said, all you guys can keep doing what you want to do. I'm not hurting over you. Because you know what's funny? The end of times is near, okay? The end times are here. And guess what's also happening? A lot of people are dying. While you guys want me to kill myself, a lot of people who hurt me in the past now are dead or in prison. You really think I care? There are billions. Let me say this again like I said last year and the year before that. There are billions and billions of people. I don't care who likes me or who hates me because there's a lot of people. I don't need your approval. Never did, never will. Now, the old me would actually care. Younger me would care. Oh, why can't I have your approval? Right now, I don't care about it no more because what John Cena said is true. You don't need everyone's approval, man. If you can do it for yourself, you don't need to look into anybody else's life for approval. Do your own thing. Whether people like you or not, keep pushing through, ignore them, and keep doing your thing because reality is you don't need everyone's approval like John Cena said. Yeah, Fresh Nation. People are still harassing me to this day, almost a whole 10 years later. It's kind of sad because I thought I thought everybody was doing better than me. If you're all doing better than me, like I said, which half the people ain't, you wouldn't be harassing me. You would actually go get a girlfriend, go get a wife, have kids, actually work a job that's good, which I work a job, and do your own thing. But instead, people still want to keep harassing me. And I'm almost 31, which means how old are you guys on now? Like in your 20s? Like, you're not teenagers no more. You're not kids no more. You guys are like actually grown adults too now. You're not underage no more, which means grow the fuck up for one thing. They are, dude. You wanna know why? You know why it was quiet? Because I actually didn't really do a whole lot of YouTube or TikTok back then. I actually was doing YouTube and TikTok for a little bit, but I was actually working real jobs and actually living my life because I try to also become a wrestler and all this crap while trying to ignore these idiots because reality, I don't have time for losers anymore. I'm a loser, but guess what? I'm not the only loser. There's way more losers on earth. And here's what's funny. Those people who are losers think they're better than me, but their life still sucks too. Way down deep, they know way down deep their life sucks too, so they go after me to make themselves feel better about themselves. But the thing is, guys, I'm going to tell you this. You're never going to do better than me if you're going to keep harassing me. Yeah, frustration. I know that's why I respect you for it. See, at least you moved on. See, there was like maybe like 8 people that has not moved on. Everybody else moved on. Everyone else actually moved on. Even I moved on. But there was 8 people that still hate me for some damn reason so fucking much that they can't move on at all. Which is sad because these 8 people ain't kids no more. You know what they are now too? They're actually around your age and close to my age because they're not fucking teenagers or kids. They're actually grown adults too. They used to be kids. Uh, Again, you're dumb. I actually ain't no pedophile because you look my name up, you won't see nothing on it, you idiot. What the hell? Only thing you're gonna see was me getting arrested back in 2021, maybe, because of some woman saying I called it the B word when I didn't. But that's probably the only thing you're gonna see, maybe, unless they actually expunge it. If they expunge it, then you won't see nothing on there. There'll be no records at all. Because they said whenever I got done with my probation, they were gonna expunge that whole situation off. Because reality, that shouldn't even be a real thing anyway, because like I said back then, I never called it a B word. So, yeah. Hey, Colin, how you doing? I know frustration. Hey, I'm not mad at you. Like I said, you actually moved on. You ain't the only one that moved on. I moved on. Other people moved on. But, like I said, there's 8 freaking people for some damn reason that are so much of a loser like me. I forgive you too, dude. I forgave you. I forgave a lot of people too. I actually forgave those 8 idiots too that still keep harassing me to this day, but they keep messing with me though. But I actually forgive them because here's why. I wanted my peace. I wanted my peace because reality, I was hurting myself by getting mad and staying mad at these idiots for that long when I wanted to keep my damn peace. So that's why I forgave them. Person, it says in the Bible, if you don't forgive your enemies, God will never forgive you. So I'm like, I want God to forgive me, so guess what? I actually forgave everyone. Hey OG, how you doing? I forgave all my enemies, everyone that harassed me back then to now, to people that hurt me, people that hit me. What the hell is that? But anyway, I was saying though, I was trying to uh, it says in the Bible, God will never forgive you if you don't forgive your enemies, and you won't have your peace neither. So I forgave everyone that pushed me, that spat on me, that called me these nasty words, that called me a bitch, called me a pussy, called me other words that ain't true, to everything else in the book. And I forgave everyone. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it, but I did because I wanted God to forgive me from actually doing bad things in the past that I did wrong. That's also turn my back on God when I shouldn't have done that. I turned my back on God, and I wish I didn't do that. But God never turned his back on me. So it's like I apologize to God. I apologize for everyone, and I also said I do forgive everyone. And I want your forgiveness, God. So yeah, that's what I did. Should I forgive them all? Well, if I wasn't going the God route, maybe not. Never forgive the people that hurt you. But because I actually went the God route, and I actually do love God, I always had, but I just kept going on and off, back and forth to God and back and forth, you know what I mean? That basically the only way for God to forgive me for all my sins is for me to forgive all my enemies. Forgive every enemy that ever did you wrong. Every person on planet Earth. From everyone that pushed me, that spat on me, to everyone that called me nasty names since I was a kid. And I forgave everybody. Now, there's 8 people that still hate me to this day that keep lying on my name because they're jealous of me. The only reason why I know they're jealous of me, hey Josh Allen, you know why I know they're jealous of me is because I was actually doing better than them and they did not like me doing better than them. They got jealous of me. They wanted me to stay below them. So they found any way necessary by calling me a rapist, calling me a pedophile, calling me all these nasty words to ruin my life on purpose. Because they knew way down deep I was doing better than them and they did not like that. Because if you actually guys look at my old situation, I actually was doing good. You guys can admit it. You were there to see it. You guys can see it firsthand. I was actually doing good. I was actually getting followers left and right on YouTube before all that bullcrap happened. Like literally, every single time I live stream on YouTube, I would have like maybe like 80 to 90 people watching me almost every night. And you all know because you were there. You remember Fresh, you were there. And then top it off, my YouTube channel was growing again finally. After so many years of me growing in the past, but then it stopped, I actually was growing again. Then top it off, yeah, enough frustration. I was doing good in YouTube, TikTok. I was actually doing good also at my jobs too. People did not like it, man. When you're doing better than somebody, dude, people do get jealous, man. People do get jealous, dude. People don't like when you're doing better than them, so they get jealous. So they start attacking you, calling you horrible things on purpose to make people believe them over me. It's okay, Samuel. But that's why it's so funny though, because even though I almost made it 3 different times, I also realized another thing though. Before that though, I don't want to send my soul to the devil, and I definitely tell sure don't want to join the Illuminati. So you know what? It also helps me figure out something with my life. Do I really want to keep? I mean, yeah, I want to make it, but do I want to make it the right way? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it might be hard because when you're grinding for real life, it is hard. But at least if you're doing it the right way, which I want to do, because when you're doing it the wrong way, when you're selling your soul to the devil, once you sell your soul to the devil and you also go to the Illuminati, guess where you're going? You're not. You're losing your soul. You know why? Because you sold your soul to the devil, which means you're losing your soul just to get everything that you want. Do you really want that? Think about it. Do people really want to sell their soul just to get everything that they want, just to lose their soul? You know what I mean? I don't think I want to do that. So that's why I'm not actually getting popular, because reality, you have to sell your soul. You have to join the Illuminati, and I don't want to do all that. I really don't. Look, back when I was younger, I was stupid. I said some things like, I was like, join the Illuminati or sell my soul. Would I actually do it? No, because it's dumb. No, don't ever sell your soul to the devil. Because once you do everything the wrong way, yeah, you're gaining a lot of shit, but guess what? You're losing your soul along the way. You're losing your soul along the way. Yeah, you might be getting all the money, you might be getting everything that you wanted, but you're losing your soul at the end of the day, though. So if I'm not gonna get there, that's okay. At least I tried. Hey, I can say 3 different times I almost made it. 3 times I almost made it big. I almost did good in life. Almost. Now does it count? No, because it's almost. It's not actually where I actually did make it. But I almost did 3 different times in my life. And that you cannot take away from me. At least I did something with my life. You know what I mean? At least I tried. You know what I mean? 3 different times. 3. Not one, not twice, but 3 times. Almost. Yeah, it don't count, but at least I almost made it by doing what I did, though. Think about that one. Now you cannot take away from me. The grinding, yes, it hurts. Yes, it does hurt me. But man, I will be honest with you, it did make me tired. Trust me. But at least, man, that was fun doing it the right way, though. Because, man, you can see everyone else be happy. You can see yourself being happy. Like, yeah, it might hurt me at the long run because I almost made me tired as hell a lot. And it still, to this day, make me a little tired. But it's like, at least, at least I don't have to do what everybody else did and lose my soul at the end of the day. At least I can say I mean, if you think about it, we all can make it big. We all can. Everybody on planet Earth can make it big. But the thing is, though, which way do you want to do it, though? There's 2 ways you can do it. The right way, which is grinding, or you want to sell your soul to the devil, or to the Almighty. You pick. See, if you pick the other way, which is selling your soul to the devil and the Almighty, yeah, you might be getting everything that you want, but you're losing your soul in the You're losing your soul at the end of the day, though. You know what I mean? Like, once you die, guess where you're going? You think you might be going up, but man, the only way you can go up is if you apologize to God for everything that you've done down here, though. So, I mean, the thing is, though, you gotta also forgive your enemies, you gotta forgive other people, and you also gotta forgive everything, because if you don't forgive other people for them hurting you, guess what? God won't forgive you. He even says it in the Bible. He says, if you don't forgive your enemies, I can't forgive you. But he said, it says in the Bible. Now, did I write that? No. It was in the Bible already. But if you want to be forgiven, you got to forgive everybody else too. Yeah, like I said, guys, at least I'm trying. See, now can I say that you're all right, that my life sucks? Yeah, I'll admit that. Yeah, I'll admit to everyone that taught me back then to my life sucks. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, my life definitely sucks. I don't have kids yet. Still have no wife. Still not popular yet. I almost made it on that one. I almost made it on popularity, but that don't count. But yeah, my life might suck, but at least I'm trying. You know what I mean? At least I'm damn trying. Can anybody else say the same thing for themselves, though? Like I said, yeah, John Cena might have a wife. Yes, all these famous people have wives, and husbands. But do they actually love each other? See, this is where you got to ask yourself this question. Do they really love each other? You know what I mean? Is it real love or the fake love? Which one is which? See, because fake love isn't real love. God, the devil did not make me, dude. Uh, God made me, okay? God made me unknown, not the devil. God made everybody. Anyone on planet Earth is made by God, even black people. Whether you want to believe that or not, It's okay, unknown. You can say whatever you want, but I'm not gonna believe you because you're some fucking stupid ass troll that I don't care about. You can say all black people are made by the devil, but nope, we were not made by the devil, dude. God made us all. I know. I know. That's why I blocked him, dude. This is why I keep blocking him. He's a racist. This guy has been harassing me for almost 10 years now, dude. This guy's a racist. He's a piece of shit. He's a nobody that no one cares about. Even his friends probably don't even like him. But he thinks he has friends, but he has nobody. He's a freaking piece of shit. I don't know who this dude is. It's one of the people that messed with me for years. I don't know who it is. See, he's on a fake account. So it could be somebody. Hey, unknown, get on your real account, you dumbass. Stop using fake accounts. Get on your real account. I want to know who the fuck you really are. If I think it is who I think it is, you're a racist piece of shit. That's a loser, man. No one cares about you. Even your friends that you think you have, they don't even care about you. They pretend to. You're bad, dude. You have nobody. You might think he has a lot of friends, but way down deep, all those friends of his don't even show up to his house all the damn time. So if I think I know who it is, this guy's a loser. A big time loser. It's okay. I'm not going to listen to unknown anyway, because I already know I'm not made from the devil. Yeah, I know, Fresh Nation. I wonder if it's still them though, or it could be somebody else. Like it could be one somebody else. The only people I can think of right now. Now, if it's none of them, then it's somebody else. Then I don't know who this dude is in because damn, I got a new person. Ed Baker. I hope it's not Ed Baker because it's really weird because Ed Baker added me as a friend on Facebook though. So that's actually him, which I highly doubt it's him. But if it actually is him, um, dude, being racist is not going to get you promoted in the, let's just say, you're not going to be able to actually make it big in the politics. Nobody's going to vote for you. If they find out you're racist, they definitely won't vote for you. Because a lot of people don't like racist people. You think all white people hate black people, but not all white people hate black people, dude. So I'm going to tell you that right now. You think everyone should think like you, Ed Baker. But I'm going to tell you right now, Ed Baker, if that's you, you're not going to win politics in Oregon. I'm just going to say that right now. No one's going to vote for you. They don't want no. No, you stupid idiot. Actually, there was no white people neither. Oh, wait, you think there were white people too? No, they were all dark complected people, dude. Back then, they were all dark complected people. They weren't black or white. The only reason why we have black and white people now is because the continents broke, man. The continents broke back then, dude. So that's why we have a lot of freaking different people now, dude. And then top it off, back then, some people were trying to climb the earth, climb up to go to heaven when God told them not to do that, and they did it. So that's why we have different languages, and that's why we have different color people because people back then were not good people, dude. They were trying to be like God. You're dumb as hell now. No, this guy has to be dumb. SPL2, how you doing? I'm doing good. We got an idiot in our freaking chat, dude. We got an idiot in chat. I repeat, we got an idiot in chat. Name unknown. You're so dumb. Because, like, again, us black people are not, we're all made from God. Whether you want it, believe it or not, unknown, we're all made from God, you dummy. And if you think you're going to heaven by saying what you said, you're not going to heaven either, dude. You're going straight to fucking hell. I'm just going to say that one now. You saying all that shit that you said about me and other people, you're definitely not going to heaven. God sees everything that you're doing. So if you think you're going to heaven for saying all that nasty shit and horrible shit, you're going to hell, dude. I'm just going to say it. You're going to hell. So you can think you're going to heaven, but you're going straight to hell. I'm just going to say it, dude. I hate to say that because I don't want to tell people they're going to hell, but you saying all that crap and cussing me out, you're going down there. Oh man, if he's a Christian and he actually believes in God, he does realize he just said some horrible things that can and God seen. So if he thinks he's going to heaven, I'm gonna say, man, once he died, what would you do if God told you you're going to hell for all the shit you done down here? And then you want to say, no, God, I'm sorry about it. But like, well, first of all, it's already too late. You apologize to him while you're already dead. You should have done that while you were alive down on earth, but you forgot to do that. So now you're going straight to bye bye. He's going to kick you down there. Frustration, I hope he does, man, because he's. I hope he does, man, because, dude, I'm telling you, some people think they're going to heaven after talking all the crap about people and all that crap, dude. God says not to do that in the Bible, but people don't listen to the Bible, man. Look, I'm not trying to make nobody believe in God, okay? I'm not making people religious. I'm just saying, if you do believe in God, if you do, which I half these people in probably my chat don't believe in God, which, like I said, it's up to them if they want to believe in God or not. But I'm just saying, if you do, you should know what's good and bad. You know what I mean? I mean, for real, you should read the Bible. If you do believe in God and Jesus, you need to read the Bible. Now, if you don't really believe in God and Jesus, I'm just going to tell you, God and Jesus is a good thing, but if you don't want to believe in it, you don't have to. I'm not going to force anybody onto going to God, but I'm just going to tell you, if you believe in God and Jesus, that thing right there is not taking you to heaven. You're going straight to hell. Yeah, I read the Bible every day, actually, almost. I started reading the Bible since last year. It's almost been 365 days since I read the Bible. Almost. So that means I've been reading the Bible for almost a whole year almost. That's actually not bad. But I do read the Bible every day. Yes, I do cuss. Yes, I do apologize to God. Yes, I still sin because, like I said, I'm not perfect. I never will be. I'm not a good Christian either. So I can't really tell people what they're doing wrong. But I'm going to tell you right now how he's doing what he's doing to me. And God can see that, man, for real. So I'm going to say, I'm not going to attack you for it, but God can see it, dude. If you believe in God, you know that God can see that. If you believe in God. Like I said, I'm not gonna make everybody go to God, okay? I'm not gonna, cause I don't do all that. Like talk about politics and religion, because here's why, man. Everyone's gonna believe different ways, and I don't really like doing religious or politics at all because everyone does argue back and forth. But I'm just gonna say, if you want to love God and Jesus, go ahead and do it. If you want to read the Bible, go ahead and do it. It's not that hard to do. Just pick up a Bible and you find one. You know what I mean? Do it for yourself, not for me. Do it for yourself because, like I said, if you do believe in God and Jesus, and you want to be closer to God, do it for yourself. Do it for yourself, not for me. Because, like I said, I can't force you to like God or Jesus. I can't. I'm not like that, and I won't do that. But if you want to love on God and Jesus, go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Like, do it for yourself. You know what I mean? If you want to do it, like I said, but it's up to you guys. It ain't up to me. I was gonna say that. I'm not God or Jesus. Okay, I never will be. I'm a human being too. So, yeah, there you got it. Okay, again, dude. First of all, man, I have sinned a lot, yes, and I do apologize to God for that. Oh shoot, man. Oh man. This guy's funny, dude. I don't know who he is, but he is a funny bud. This guy's a funny bud, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who he is, but man, he's one of these dudes that's been messing with me probably for 10 years. But man, he has a. I don't know. He's saying the same things that he said like years ago, though. Like to me, it don't even hook me no more because it's the same thing over and over, though. It's like make up a new Bodian idea or something. Like Why are you bothering me with the same exact damn thing from last year, the year before that, 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 the year before that? Like, man, it's the same thing over and over. Like, we need something new, man. Like, it's kind of getting boring now. You're kind of getting boring with the same old stories. It kind of is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it used to be funny, but now it's just boring. Because now it's like, okay, he's saying the same thing that he said last year. Oh, he said that last year. Oh, he said that the year before that. Oh, he said that the year before that. Oh, he said that the year before. Like, really, dude? Really? Like, what? The same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, holy cow! It's like a, what do you call it? A broken record. Yeah, I know. He only does that because Long Beach Great Philo, he's actually a comedy actor, comedy person, and he also does believe in God. Like, some of these people do believe in God, dude. That's why they make these kind of funny videos on purpose. They're trying to make people laugh at the same time trying to tell people about God. You know what I mean? So it's like it goes hand in hand. So he's not really forcing people to go to God, but he's actually telling people about God in a way that actually helps them out. But now he's doing that to help people out, though, and some people probably actually go to God because of it. But not everyone, like I said, because not everyone's gonna support God. You know what I mean? Not everyone. Like, you can't force it. You can't make everyone be a Christian. You can't make everyone believe in God. You know what I mean? Only God can do that. But like I said, it is gonna be hard because a lot of people don't want to believe. But like I said, man, whatever happens, happens. But I'm gonna say this, guys. But in the stream here, unknown, you can keep harassing me, but we already know it's you pretending to be me. So when you say you're gonna make a fake account pretending to be me, I'm gonna tell you what now. We have the evidence, and I'm not deleting it because that's evidence of you saying you're gonna pretend to be me to harass little kids and teenagers, and that's kind of messed up, dude. You're a messed up dude for saying that, sicko. Now, who's the pedophile? Not me. It's you for saying that, you sicko. So I'm not deleting that evidence. That's my evidence. So whenever you keep harassing me, I can probably call the cops too. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna do it. But like I said, I have all the evidence now, dude. You're done. You keep giving me evidence, dude. I'm gonna keep screenshotting everything that you say, and I'm gonna post it. Keep posting it until you stop. And if you don't stop, I'm gonna keep posting it, because I won't stop either. Then I'll keep posting the same things as what you keep saying to me, and I'll keep doing it. That's okay, man. I'm not even mad about that. That's old, old, old. You will never know who I am, but I am someone you used to know about. I'm not telling you shit. Yeah, first of all, I'm not, I can't delete that, because I ain't even that bad. You will never know who I am, but I am someone you used to know about. I'm not telling you shit. Well, here's the thing, man. I'm thinking of 5 people, because if that's the case, there's 5 people that still harass me, which means it's one of those 5 people. Then that means you're one of those 5 people. Then on your man, what now? Only thing I can think of, if it's Ed Baker, I'm telling you right now, you doing this, man, ain't gonna get you promoted. You're not gonna be in the politics. You're not gonna be in office. You're not gonna get nowhere, because if people find out that you're doing this type of shit, guess what's gonna happen to you, Ed Baker? Once everybody finds out what you do, they're gonna call the cops on you, and then top it off, you're not gonna win politics. You won't even win the office at all, because nobody will want you in there after that. You know that, right? So if I was you, Ed Baker, if you are Ed Baker, move on from me. Do your own thing. I do my own thing. See, because I thought you moved on, Ed Baker, but you didn't move on. I definitely don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to think about you. So you do your own thing. I do my own thing, and we leave each other alone. I'm not gonna call the cops on you, dude. I'm just saying, man, keep messing with me with that fake account of yours, pretending to be someone that you're not, and then talking all that shit about other, like, you are racist, dude. Because if that's the case, I've seen your posts on Ed Baker, and you do say things about black people and also other colored people. Anybody who's not white, you talk shit about and say horrible things about. Like, it's horrible, dude. I don't know why anybody would ever vote for you in office anyway, because you're a racist. I don't think they should have a racist in fucking office. I'm just going to say that straight up right now. If you're a real racist because you think Donald Trump's a racist, he's not a racist, dude. Donald Trump ain't a racist. So if you think he is, you're doing it the wrong way, Ed Baker. No, if it's Ed Baker, dude, I hope he knows that he ain't gonna win office. Cause, dude, dude, no one really likes your post that much. People do, but they make fun of it. They don't really care about it. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, Ed Baker, all those people that's your friends on Facebook ain't your real friends. Just gonna say that right now. They ain't your real friends. They're pretending to. Just gonna say it. Oh, so this ain't Ed Baker then. So this is definitely not Ed Baker. So we gotta mark Ed Baker off the count because Ed Baker don't talk shit about Donald Trump. So it's not Ed Baker frustration. So this is somebody else. Who could this be? If it ain't Ed Baker, who could it be? Who else could it be that could harass me? Frustration? We gotta name names because is it Matty Ice? Is it that piece of shit Matty Ice? Probably not. He probably moved on too. I'm hoping he did. Yeah, Donald Trump ain't even Jesus, dude. He didn't even call himself Jesus, dude. What the hell? Wait, he thinks Donald Trump... Does he think Donald Trump thinks he's a Jesus when he never said that? What the hell, dude? So it's not Ed Baker, because Ed Baker likes Donald Trump. So that one's off of this. So who could it be then? Who could it be then? Who could it be? It's not Ed Baker. Is it Matty Ice? I wish they were only whites instead of blacks. So, okay, it's not Ed Baker. Because Ed Baker don't hate blacks. I mean, he does talk crap about them, but he don't actually hate him. He don't even hate the Mexicans. He just doesn't like the illegal ones. That's different. So, it's not Ed Baker. Who this fucking racist is? It's a racist dude, man. PlayStation, do you hear that? He only likes white people. So that means any other color he wants to kill. He says, I'm only going to save whites. No blacks, no Asians, no Mexicans, just whites. So that means he's a racist. So who do I have that's a racist that was on my fan base before? Because I remember somebody on my fan base that used to be a racist piece of shit. I'm trying to remember his name. Who is this? Who's this racist piece of shit? I'm trying to remember the name. Boy, I'm not going to do that. Like I said, you can threaten me, but the thing is, you know how many people like you threaten me, dude? To tell me to kill myself and shit? I'm still here, dude. I'm still here. I'm not going to kill myself for you, piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm not going to kill myself over one piece of shit like you or other people like you. I ain't. I'm not that stupid. My life is more better than that. I don't need somebody like you telling me how to kill myself. Yeah, but they're also black, dude. They're not white. See, he says he wants to save whites, no blacks. And Batman's black, and so is S.K. Harden. So I don't think it's those two, man. They're black. Just like you and me. So who is it? It's somebody that's racist that used to be my friend that's on... I don't remember his name, dude. Well, I don't think it's him, though, because he don't look racist, though, dude. Because he actually had friends who were black, dude. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him or freaking SK Harden. So those two are off the list. And plus, this guy's talking normal. Mm, you say my life shit. Yeah, I already said my life shit, but I'm not going to kill myself over it. Dude, like I said, man, I almost made it 3 different times. I'm not going to kill myself at all. Look, man, I almost made it popular, dude. Which means if I almost made it popular, why would I want to kill myself for almost making it somewhere in life? Nah, I'm good. I'm not going to kill myself. I ain't going to kill myself for you, dude. Trust me on that one. Yeah, it's not those two. It's not freaking Ed Baker because he's not really racist. He don't really like people that of color. He don't really hate them either. He just doesn't like the illegal ones. You know what I mean? Which is understandable because they're getting everything while we're like people who were born in America getting screwed. You know what I mean? So reality, I understand what he means by that one. But I don't hate the Carters. But I just wish people would stop giving the illegals way more money than the Americans who deserve it way more than them. You know what I mean? Because we were born here. You know what I mean? So to me, that's a different story. It's not Water, not a historian, because he's actually not a racist neither. It's not Streets because Streets is a woman and doesn't even hate people. I don't think it's Mighty Ice. I highly doubt it's Mighty Ice. Who could it be? Who could it be? Man, there's a racist dude. I don't know. Okay, there. I don't remember. Like, I had too many damn chores to the point where I don't remember half of them because I tried to move on. You know what I mean? Be honest with you, man. I don't know because I'm not even worried about it, dude. I try to move on from all these people. To be honest, I try to forget about them all. Probably why I forgot their names now because I try to move on. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, I'll end the stream here because I don't have time for this guy. Plus, we gotta figure this guy out in the future. In the future, I might make more streams, but I'm not gonna talk about him. Okay? I don't want to keep talking about the trolls or the haters anymore. I got tired of it because it kind of got boring after a while. But I'll see you guys in my new stream, next video, whatever. See you guys in the future.